Welcome everyone, it's Shanna. So glad you're here this evening. Now I finally got my large die of the month and my embossing folder of the month in. It's the 23rd of the month and it just came in today, so I've been waiting on it, and I'm excited to finally get it, so I'm going to try and work with it this evening. So what I'm planning to do is to use this die set. I'm going to go ahead and use the embossing folder of the month. And I'm also going to use this Happy Day Assorted Pack from Spellbinders Color Essential Cardstock. I'm going to use the pink sand, and then the teal topaz is what I'll be using for that. This is just Hammer Mill White, and I'll be using it as well. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, I know that I'm going to need to cut this out in my pink and sand, and my teal topaz is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this for the leaves around here, just to kind of have a little different color. I think it'll look really good with the pink, and I'm also going to use it for some of the other pieces. My doors and windows will be white. My roof will be white. I think some of my floral pieces will be white. I think I was thinking, yeah, I am. Okay, change and plans there. I think I'm going to cut this out of the pink and then the white, and then use this for the embellishments. And I'll have like white stems and stuff like that, but I think it'll turn out really cute. So die cut the cottage out of the pink sand and the white hammer mill, and then use this for my embellishment. So I've got a lot of die cutting to do, and I'll be right back. So stay tuned. Okay, so there is a lot of die cutting pieces here, far more than I need. I have done some assembly off camera just to save some time, but let's just go ahead and get started with our little cottage. So I've cut away the floral element and the roof line for this piece, and I'm just going to do the color of my cottage. And it's the sand pink, or pink sand, I guess is what it's called. I will link all of the materials in the description box below. And if you would consider shopping from there, I would be very appreciative of it, as I do receive a small commission from it, and it does help me to support my channel and the things that I bring to the channel. So I'd appreciate that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my door that I die cut out, and I'm going to get it laid down. And there is a mark there so that you can see exactly where it goes. It's got some good embossed detail. So you can just lay it down on there, get it lined up. Now I decided to bring my windows in kind of a aqua seafoam type color, and I'm just going to bring them in. Oops, I got a little carried away in the glue there, and get them laid down. This is my top window. Just need to get it laid down. And then my bottom window that goes here, or door pane, or whatever you want to call it. It could just be the door pane. Getting a little carried away with my glue. Okay, and try and straighten that up a little bit. Whoops, got a little wiggle room there, that's good. Okay, and then I also did the same with my windows. And I'll just get some glue laid down there and get my windows set in place. Oh, this one is really fun. I don't know if you're one for die cutting. I love die cutting. I think it's fun. I love assembly. It's very, there's a lot of intricacy to it. It takes a lot of patience and time to get it how you want it. But I think it's fun. I think I've said before on my channel, it kind of reminds me of paper dolls. When you were a kid and you played with paper dolls, it kind of reminds me of that. So I've got my door and my windows down. Now I'm just going to bring my roof in. And I did go ahead and die cut that other piece out and some of the pink sand. and I went ahead and glued it down so that that would be there. Now I think before I do this, I think I want to lay down, well, no, I don't. I was thinking I might want to lay down some of my leaves and things, but I don't think I do, because I think I'm going to want my poinsettia, which it lays a certain way, so I have to get it turned to where it lays the right way, like that. I think I'm going to have it just come out over my roof, so I think that'll be all right. So I'm going to give it a whirl. It's the first time I've assembled this. Like I just took it out of the package, and so hopefully I'm doing it right. I know there are some instructions on the back of it I guess I could look at. It does actually show you laying the flowers and stuff down first, but as I look at it, that poinsettia is laying on top of the roof. So I think it'll be okay if I go ahead and go this way. So what I was thinking is, instead of having like a traditional green, I would use this teal. I thought this would be fun. So I'm going to get it laid down on here, get my leaves laid down. I've got that one there, and I've got a poinsettia that'll go over the top of that. And then I've got one here, and I'm just using the two different colors, like the sea foam and that teal. Now some of these leaves will not have anything laying over them, so we will have some white showing through, and that's okay. I intended for it to be that way. So now I just have to begin filling in some of the other things. I think I'll go ahead and bring my poinsettia in. I can put a little glue underneath that, and then make sure I've got my poinsettia going in the right direction, because these poinsettia leaves do match up, and that's it right there. So I'm just going to get some glue on here and get it laid down. Hopefully my head's not in the way, blocking the view. This is really fun. This is a fun die set. There we go, get that laid down. Okay. And then I have assembled some of these, and I left one so I could show you. I mean, it's a simple assembly, because the lines are so definite, you don't have to like twist and turn to try and figure out how it goes, because it's a distinct cut. You can very easily see that that's going to lay right on there like that. And then the thing that, if I had the lighter, I would lay it in the center, but I don't, so I'm going to go ahead and use this darker one and just have a little different center on this one. And it just pops right down in there, and there's a little tiny edge around it. Just lay that down. So I'm going to go ahead and get those laid down. So we've got all of that. Now I'm going to bring in my little roof. I feel like yeah, and I'm going to pop it up. I think it'll be cute popped up. So let me get some foam here and Pop that up, and I think that'll look really cute. Okay. Okay, that's really, really cute. Okay, so I've got a lot of elements here. I'm gonna kind of clean up my desk and bring in a card base, and we'll get this laid down on our card base and we'll finish up our card. Okay, so now we're ready to assemble our card. Yay! I love it. I think it's really cute. So we got to put our fence on, and this has 2 score lines, and it's adhered to the back of the house or the cottage. So I'm going to bring in some tear tape, and that way I don't have to wait for the glue to stick. And I'm just going to put some on each side. And this tear tape just comes in your Spellbinders card kits. I just have some from the different card kits that I have, and it comes in handy when you're doing something like this where you don't want to have to wait for the adhesion. So what I'm going to do is just kind of line it up right there on the edge. At the bottom. Pinch it down. Bring this one across. Line it up. Pinch it down. And then we've got our little fence. See how that sets? That's really cute. Now this is the embossing folder of the month, and it is gorgeous. Now not much of it will show, but I did want to bring it in. So I'm just going to use my tape runner and get this stuck down. Now it took a minute to assemble that card because there's a lot of tiny pieces. And how did I do this? I cut this smaller. I may have to trim it off. I'm just going to lay it down. Oh, that's not good. Well, fortunately, it didn't hear very well. I'm going to recut this and make it a better size. I'll be right back. So I needed to take a 1/4 inch off because I had taken it off the top, but not the side. So I just needed to do that real quick. That's what I did. All right, and now we'll get this laid down. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. All right, I'm gonna use glue, and I'm just gonna hit some of those areas along there so they don't pop up, and then get it laid down. Oh, I think this is super, super adorable. Oh, I forgot to, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put my trees in there. So we're gonna have to stick our trees in there. All right, well, it's not over till it's over. So where are my tweezers? Let me grab some tweezers real quick. I knew something, I was like, something is amiss. And I had forgot to put my trees in front of my windows. So not the most ideal time to do it, but better late than never. Get that in front of that window. And we'll get this one in front of this window. And then that'll finish off our card. Isn't that cute? What a fun die. I hope you like it. If you do, consider giving me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.